Welcome back everyone for another Evertail summoning video. So today we have our new character, and she's really interesting. She's like a combination of a lot of poison units that we already have. And so let's just check out her kit first. So Poison Trick is her first move. To me, it seems really good. It gives you 2 spirit, takes 100 TU, and it's like a poison with like a, of course there's an RNG element to this gacha game within the game, where you have a 25% chance of granting Mega Poison. And Mega Poison is honestly some really scary stuff. Like, if you, like, Mega Poison can actually kill someone like on its own, and it can be really scary. But there is also the 25% chance, so there's some RNG. But overall, I think this is a really good move for a poison unit, considering that normal poison. So this gives you 2 spirit and it's 100 TU. And if we just look at a normal poison, that's only 1 spirit and still 100 TU. So I see that as a win. Like, it's just an upgrade. Like, it's just a straight upgrade, because it's more spirit, plus you have 25% chance of getting Mega Poison, which again is actually really powerful and can be really scary if you can't purify it. And as for her new mechanic, which is Taunt, I was reading over it. So it says taunt user, it taunts one enemy. So you just single out one person on the enemy and just taunt them. And then when they get their turn, you become a guardian. And because of this taunt, you can't get killed by that unit during that turn. So if I'm reading this correctly, I think it means like you're not like immune until the person moves. It's just on that one turn that the person that you taunted moves, you can't get killed by them. And you just act like a guardian. So if you have like another guardian on the team and you taunt them, they could target her or your other guardian, since that's how guardians work. If you have multiple guardians on the team, you can pick whichever guardian. And it's also locked after it's used. And yeah, it's just like you can't keep spamming taunt on all the enemy team. You can only use it, you can use it and then you have to like alternate between other moves. So in my opinion, I don't think this is as good as being a guardian, because you're only singling out one unit. I'm hoping that the AI, like, if it does use taunt, it'll target like a very high DPS that is like the carry, so that instead of killing your guardian, it would target her and she won't die because she can't be killed during that taunt period. But I think it's not as good as guard, just because guard is a guard for the enemy like units versus just one of the enemy unit. So it's kind of like it's a brand new mechanic, so I can't say for certain, but just out the gate, I'm guessing just being a normal guard or having barriers might still be more useful, or it's more reliable. That's a better word. I think it can be a very good niche, the taunt, but I think just having a consistent, reliable guardian is just more consistent. It's more reliable. Taunt is, yeah. I wouldn't, like, if you have 3 other DPS on your team plus her, I wouldn't rely on her being your tank and taunting and taking all the hits, because she can only take 1 hit at a time in terms of taunting, targeting. And as for Blood Assassin Plus, this is an upgrade. Like, this is a very big upgrade. Like, Snow White already has Blood Assassin. It's really strong. And this version targets 2 enemies, which is it's amazing because guards, and this ignores damage reduction, and on top of that, has an extra added bonus where it doesn't necessarily always need to be from the very back of your reinforcements. If you have like Mori on the field, you can use those, and that actually is a very big like opens up a whole new strategy. And you can use like the maid Clarice, and like other like the light Hibiki and other units that like summon Mori not in the very back of the team but like up next. So it's good. It's an improvement. Like you can't, it's just a really good move. 500% ignores damage. You can't really go wrong with that. And Blood Treat is a heal that targets 2 people, which is already really good. It's based off of her attack, which is also really good because like the more you invest with her, the more damage she's going to do with her Blood Assassin, and the more she's going to heal with her Blood Treat. And both of those target 2 enemies and 2 allies. So that's really good already, but just to add a like even more cherry on top, it also gives an enrage, which is like, that's so strong. That's really powerful. Like, I think she has a lot of potential to do a lot of damage and also still support. And as for her passives, Hallowed Healing, it goes with her taunt. So when she takes damage, it's kind of like a not shield blessing. It's like the what Earth Anya and Bride Lud has, like Unholy Guard or Divine Healing Guard, Divine Guard. Oh, it's actually stronger than that. This is only 10%. I think Anya's is 20. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, she doesn't heal back. What am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking the sleep unit. Sleep. No, not you. Bride, so it's not Ray. It's Bride Colin, yeah. Divine Healing, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's like Divine Healing where you get hit, heals 25% of your HP, which is a good amount, to be honest. Like that's a good chunk of HP back. On top of like Divine Healing, on top of summoning Mori in the back of your reinforcements. So that's again very, very powerful. It's like combining a lot of characters into one. And auto poison to make it even more just crazy, because auto poison plus is like Earth Astrid's auto poison, where all the enemies that come in next after you kill them or push them back or whatever, they all get poisoned. That skill itself alone was really powerful and really strong, but it combines it with Dark Colin's poison regenerator, where every time someone who has poison gets a turn, she heals 30% of her HP. So overall, like, I feel like she has a lot of potential. She is like 3-4 different characters all in one, pretty much. So she's trying to do like almost everything. She's trying to sort of be a pseudo tanker a little bit. She can kind of support, she can heal, and she's definitely doing damage with 500% damage reduction. And she can heal herself, and she can also provide more poisoning to units that come in from reinforcements. So overall, I think she's gonna be a really good unit. Okay, so in terms of like what her kit, or like which teams she should go on, I'm summoning for her on my poison team. So like I'd say poison team and Mori team. So people like Snow White and stuff. And if I had to choose between the two, I would say Mori is actually more important for her, just because of her 2 big damage dealers both require Mori. She spreads poison, but she doesn't actually use it to attack anywhere. Like, she spreads poison through auto poison. She can heal through it, which is also good and nice. It's like a little added bonus. But so she can spread poison and she can heal from it a little bit, but all her damage is coming from Mori. So if you had to pick between the two, like which one is she more, what's more important to her to be on the team, I'd say Mori over poison, just because it's very, if she doesn't have Mori and she's not getting targeted, like if you have, let's say, Bride Ludmilla and she's not on a team, like say she's on poison only team and she has Bride Ludmilla but she has no Mori, then all she's gonna do is taunt and poison trick, because she can't use the rest of her kit. And poison trick and taunt they're nice, but if you are on a poison team, you don't really need that much more poison at the rate that poison spreads, because you can like poison 2 enemies at once with other characters, and there's only 4 enemies, so they're all gonna be poisoned, and she's not really gonna be doing anything. Like, she's gonna be kind of just there, sort of supporting with auto poison, like as they enter, but she's not gonna be doing any damage. So I want to say Mori will definitely go farther. If she's on a pure Mori blood team sacrifice, then she's gonna start doing work. She's gonna start attacking. She's gonna start possibly healing if she needs to, and there's also poison and taunt if she wants. But yeah, so yeah, Mori over poison team, I think. And just kind of comparing her to the other units that we have currently for poison, just because she's a hybrid of like a lot of different characters. So like I said, guards are just way more reliable. Like, it's 100% chance to redirection, and it's for the entire other team. And Arya, I'd say she's definitely like the power kept version of Arya, because they both use minions. Arya has a heal, but it does heal for more in terms of like percent wise, but 2 units versus 1 unit, and also just the damage, 500% damage versus 400 plus its targets 2. It's definitely, I want to say it's an upgrade from Arya. Like, I think she's just better. Let's see what else. I said, where did Dark Column go? Oh, there she is, right next to her. So she also has Savage Poison, Mega Poison, which again, super strong. It's 100%, but it's locked behind. She has to kill someone first, and because of that, it's kind of like it's a trade-off where if they can get kills, then this is better, but if they can't get kills, you kind of rely more on RNG, which is not as reliable, but they have its ups and downs. And Dark Holland does have Guard Destroyer, but overall, I think, and she also has Poison Regeneration, but yeah, like, I think this is also kind of an upgrade of Dark Holland as well. So, like, she's just a combination of a lot of really good units. And Endless Astrid, she had the auto poison originally. The only thing is, for Endless Astrid, I wouldn't say she's necessarily, well, Auto Poison Plus is definitely an upgrade. Like that's a definite power creep. Like it has the plus in it. Yeah. But Auto Life Flip could potentially be better depending on the team and how much poison is spreading around. If there's not as much poison going around, Auto Life Flip could be better than the poison regeneration in certain situations and scenarios. So like Endless Ash is still good, and then she does have pushback, which does help. And yeah, that's about it. Because Savage Force, yeah, that Blood Assassin, I'd say it's better than Savage Force. And Poison Attack, 130 versus 100, and it's only 1 versus 2 Spirit. Yeah. Snow White, I think Snow White's still, like, it's not a complete overpowered power creep of Snow White just because of Blood Assassin, because it does target 2, but it's 100 TU versus 160, so there's a little bit of a difference in there. I'm trying to convince myself after, you know, I fully awakened my Snow White and got her to level 200. And Purify Call is also like a legitimate, really good thing. Like having a Purify, and it gives Mori, and she also has her Summon Dawn and Regeneration Shroud. If anything, I think these two would go together on a team, especially since Snow White enables so many different Mori, I guess, teams because of her Summon Dawn. Like, you don't have to wait to summon or trigger these Mori summoning things when you just start off with it, like, right at the beginning of the game. So I think Snow White's still relevant. Like, yeah, I think she's still relevant. In terms of, like, good teammates, again, there's Snow White. And just pretty much, like, just Mori teams in general. So, like, Shuten, Doji, like, that poison plus poison reaping and more poison and more summons and Colin with her minion loot. Like, I think there's, and then there's Reina also with her summonings and more poison, mega poison. Like, I think there are a lot of good teams that she could definitely go on. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully we can get lucky. Yeah, that was a long-winded explanation, but hopefully it was fairly thorough. And she also got a new screen. Like, look at the skills and stats summon details, and like right next to it, like the layout's different. I think it's, if I'm not wrong, I think this is the first time of me seeing it. And I also saw somewhere online that I think someone said that she's the 100th SSR unit. So that's a thing. Maybe we can get her. I don't know if I'd... Yeah, that's her. Okay, so I actually haven't really read a whole bunch of the lore, but she, like, a lot of her voice lines say she wants her mom back, and I'm kind of curious, like, what the heck happened to her? Like, she's definitely not dressed as someone who wants their mom back or mommy back. Like, I should probably figure out the lore of this game since I covered a lot, but I just haven't had a whole lot of time. So yeah, we got her. We got a copy. In terms of fully awakening, she might be worth fully awakening, but my soul stones, I fully awoke a decent amount. I did Anya, Snow White, Dark, Joan Arc. So I don't really necessarily have a whole lot of Primo Gems left. Not the Primo Gems, Soul Stones. Ugh, too much Genshin. But yeah. So, well, I'm pretty sure I can at least get her to 100. I'm gonna be real sad if I can't get her to 100 at least. Yeah, auto poison plus definitely worth getting to 100 for. Yeah, I don't know, I might fully awaken her later on, but when I have more soul stones, just because I feel like I want to kind of recover some of the ones I spent already to fully awaken my other units. But yeah, I'm not sure, because I really wanted to... I was thinking about investing in Terena because of her doppelganger, but part of me kind of wants to invest into her now. I don't know, there's limited resources, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I hope your summons go as well as mine did. That was honestly really fast. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you can, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye. Oh heck, let's just go and try to do a quick run with her. So it's probably not like the most ideal, but I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be fun. Like, to me, having a bunch of Mori is just fun, and I just wanted to do a quick video. Just look how many Mori I can get from this. I probably didn't need to do that. Oh well. Actually, that could go kind of well, since Colin can't actually heal herself. She could act as a healer. Look at, there's so many already. That's interesting, it's like a bomb that heals you. But yeah, this is just fun. Like, there's just... you can just get so many more with this. You just add up and add up. Or you move next. Oh, okay, so if they don't use a damaging move, like they still, the taunt still stays. That's good to know. Super poison, mega poison. Yeah, you can get a crazy amount of Mori from this team. Look at that. This is just so satisfying. Like, it's probably not the most best strategy, but it's fun. Like, that's what I'm doing. It's just fun. Okay, I'm out of mana, so I guess that's it. This for reals now this time. Okay, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.